Hi, my name is Gina Borges, and I'm with the University of Winnipeg, here to show you how to create an account and submit an online application for undergraduate studies, which is your bachelor's degree. This is just one of a few videos that will be available. So this is the very first thing that you will do in order to start your account and submit your application, regardless of your student type. Then you can select from the list of other videos, depending on the student type of application you're submitting. For example, are you a high school student in grade 12 currently wanting to submit an application? Or are you a student who already has some post-secondary studies? So you can select from the list of videos according to the type of application. So for the purposes of this video, I will be sharing my screen with you. There we go. So this is our main website, uwinnipeg.ca. The only time you will not submit an online application is if you were a former U of W student and you're coming back after a year or two to start some further studies, for example. In that case, there is a different way to apply. However, if you have not been a U of W student before, you will be submitting an online application. So as I mentioned, uwinnipeg.ca, you will click the apply button on the red banner and then just keep scrolling down here. So you can click on any of these links to show you a little bit more information before you create your account. For example, what will my application fee be, application deadlines, supporting documents, and just general information, things I need to know before applying. Otherwise, you'll just continue to scroll down and click Apply Now. And this takes you to the page where you will fill in your information to create your account. It's also where you will go if you log out of your account and you'd like to go and finish it later. You can just follow the same apply now, and then click this sign in button. Okay, so I have already started creating my account, so I'm just going to exit out of here. And here is where you will fill in all of your information. Please be sure to fill in your full legal name, and you will click this button to confirm that it is your legal official name. So the name that would appear on your passport, driver's license, any sort of official government issued ID, as this is the official name that will be on your student record and eventually your bachelor's degree parchment. You'll put in your date of birth, your email address, phone number, cell number, country, and street address as well. So you'll fill in all that information. Again, I just pre-started all this and put in some fake details here, but of course you will be putting in your accurate information. And then you'll continue to scroll down. This is where you will select your academic level. So we do offer at the University of Winnipeg graduate studies, post-secondary diplomas, as well as our English language program. So you can select any one of these if that's what you're interested in applying for. For the purposes of this instructional video, we will be applying for undergraduate studies, which is your bachelor's degree, sort of the first step of study in university. Okay. Here is where you will select your area of interest, so otherwise known as a major. Now, at the University of Winnipeg, you do have the opportunity to explore. So if you're not sure exactly what you would like to study, you can select undecided. Or if you think you might know, you're not 100% sure, or if you know for sure, then you can select one of these areas. You are not locked into what you choose today. So if you choose biology, it doesn't mean that you will only be taking courses in biology. You can absolutely still explore and take some Faculty of Arts courses, some business courses, whatever you would like to take. And then if at any point you would like to change your major, you can do that by filling out a major declaration form and making that change. The next step is selecting your start term. So we have a fall, winter, and spring term. So fall, beginning in September, we'll just select that today. And then, are you an international student? Yes or no. So today we'll just select no. And then you can select whether or not you would like to be contacted by either of these departments, Aboriginal Student Services or Immigrant Refugee Student Services. Making a selection of yes or no will not affect your application at all. It's just an opportunity for these departments to offer you resources should they apply to you and should you request them. Then you will create a password. Keep in mind the password should be a strong password, including an uppercase, a lowercase, a number, and a special character. If you create a password that is not strong enough, the system will prompt you to create a different password. And then you will click on Create an Account. So once you create your account, it will take you to your account page. And it will have a list of all of the applications you have already started or submitted. Now, in your case, if this is your first time, you've just created an account, all of this will be blank. These are just all my fake ones that I've started with various people. So once you create your application, you will see that here. So in one of the next videos that you select, we'll go through how to actually create an application and submit your documents and so forth. Thank you for joining me.